Sweetie,
Yes?
here we are at Common Craft.
Yes, we are at Common Craft. Can they see it up there?
No,
Oh.
insert shot. Note to
Okay.
self, make sure to take insert shot. Here we are at Common Craft in Beantown or Beantown adjacent.
Yes, Beantown adjacent. We're in Burlington.
Are you doing the thing, sweetie? Is this a beer vlog first?
Yes, it is. There are 2 breweries in Common Craft. Are you crying because you don't have food?
After we do our work, I will say, is there a pretzel to go with that work?
There are 2 breweries in there, and we have a flight from each, so we are doubling down on the flights.
That's how pro we are at BeerVlog 58.
Exhibit A is the name of one of the breweries, and I think she said they actually brew out in Malden. I think I'm correct about that. And the other brewery is called Idle Hands.
Because we have 8 microbreweries here, otherwise known as 2 flights, and we know that no one wants to watch more than 3 minutes, that we stretch into 5 minutes, we're going to drink really fast. And I'm going to speed Sweetie up 8 times instead of 4 times.
And I also didn't bring out the descriptions.
I will make them up.
First off, from Exhibit A, we have an IPA called the Cat's Meow. She said it is a favorite with them. I'm giving you more than me because you're bigger than me. Very nice. We have tasted such good IPAs lately. It's almost turning me into an IPA girl more than a dark beer girl, woman, oh lady. Sort of fruity, not too bitter, really balanced, not too effervescent, just really refreshing. It's very good.
Cat's Meow, Exhibit A at Common Craft. Cat's Meow.
It is the Cat's Meow.
Sweetie,
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Are you going to make biscuits on me?
Oh, sweetie, can I make biscuits on you?
Yes.
All night long?
Nice.
Making biscuits with my sweetie. Cat's Meow.
The only thing about sours is I do wish I had a palate cleanser.
Like a Bavarian pretzel.
This is called Panda Punch. It is a sour. Smells punchy. Smells tropical. It's good. It's not too sour at all. It almost tastes like having some kind of soda, like some kind of a fruit soda that's a little sour. Refreshing. It might be one of a sour that I could actually drink a bit of. Yeah, it's interesting. It makes me feel thoughtful.
Panda Punch at Exhibit A at Common Craft. That was wonderfully delicious. So delicious, sweetie, that if I were a panda and I saw this trying to sneak past me in the Panda Bear Pavilion, I would punch it.
The last 2, there's a porter, and you know I'm all about that. But there's also one called cake.
Sweetie, can we let our audience, otherwise known as our mamas, have cake?
First, we have to taste it and see what it's like. But why don't we start with the porter, because I think the cake is going to be very sweet. Now, I find that I have learned recently that porters are not as heavy as stouts. That is nice. Very smooth, coffee-ish. It's good. It's about as good as it gets. It's not sweet. It's not bitter. It is refreshing. It is as if your morning coffee, your morning iced coffee, had a little bit of a kick to it.
Briefcase Porter at Exhibit A at Common Craft, Beantown adjacent. Sweetie?
Yeah.
That is so good that I want to get rich someday so I can get a boat and have a big business of just taking all my money from the boat to a bank. And then I can take my boat to the porter and have this.
Okay. Okay. Now we'll have some cake because it's time for dessert. It does have an interesting smell. Well, it's kind of sweet. It's interesting. That is not what I expected at all. It just tastes a little bit like a dark beer. It's not super sweet. I said it had actual cake in it. It's yummy. It's really yummy.
Cake from Exhibit A at Common Craft, Beantown adjacent. Cake.
I would say if they sold cake in a can, cake in a can, a new concept, I might buy some.
That was quite yummy-lish. In fact,
Yes.
I think on April 20th, you should go to Carvel and then put 60 of these on my cake.
Maybe if we ever get married, this will be the cake.